Yes, good morning, everyone. Fine. So we have completed two demo sessions. Today is going to be our third demo session, and this is our last demo. This is our last demo. We are going to start the regular sessions from tomorrow onwards. Regarding the enrollments and other process, you can communicate with this number, WhatsApp number. So they will go for explain the entire process and all. Yeah. So today we are going to write one PLSQL program, and we'll see how to execute this PLSQL program in Oracle applications. Okay. So most of the people feel that coding is complex, but it's not that much complex when we sit and do the practice. That's important. Whenever we say we cannot sit long hours and we can't do the practice, then it's a definitely it's a difficult. And when we say yes, we can sit long hours and do the practice, definitely it's an easy task, not complex. Okay. So the advantage with the coding is irrespective of the market, irrespective of the automation or artificial intelligence options, there will be a job market always. Point number one. Point number two, you will have high job security when you start working with the coding. When you get a job as a developer, as technical consultant, you will have the high security, job security. Okay, that's the advantage of coding. Okay, so some people will start writing the coding immediately when they join the course. Some people take some time. So people who says that I'm not that much confident, just you have to sit long hours and do the practice multiple times. That's what you have to do. Because non-coding jobs and all, we have to depend on the market. We have to depend on the opportunities with references or any other option. But coding, no, it's not required. So always there will be opportunity somewhere for you. It will be waiting. So only thing is we need to go for practice. We have to sit long hours and do the practice with the different scenarios. And we have a lot of content in Google, ChatGPT, YouTube, and we need to do that practice. It's not listening the videos. So many people are saying that, yeah, I'm listening the videos. No, don't. Listening videos will affect only 10%. 90% will get an effective only when you do the practice. You have to do the practice and take it. Okay. Yeah. So now my requirement is I would like to display total suppliers, how many suppliers we have, and total invoice amount, how much amount we have total invoice, and average. Average means total invoice amount divided by total suppliers. That's what I want to do it. So suppliers information I can see in this table, AP suppliers. Invoice information I can see here in the AP invoices all too. That's the input I got it. So we want to do this program. We want to develop this program. Yeah. So this is the input we got. So now what we have to do is we have to build a program. That program should find how many suppliers are there, how much invoice amount is there so far, and what is the average amount. For average amount, also simple calculation given by the client, and we have to find out. So if you take any language, there will be variables, right? So what is variable? Variable is store some value. If you want to store some values, we can use the variables. Numbers, you can store. Characters, you can store. String, you can store. And then you can store the dates, all the formats. Generally, data will be in three formats, right? One is it may be number, another one is maybe character, means string, another one is date. Max three formats. If we look at here, totals is a number data type, invoice is a number data type, finally average also is a number data type. But you can have decimal points also for this. For this, we can have decimal points also. Okay. So if we are going to write a program here, so what we do is we'll start from here. It is. Let's open the notepad again. Standard things. We are creating the program. If program name is already there, we are trying to overwrite. Means we are trying to replace it. That's why we write syntax. Create or replace. Procedure. What is the name of the procedure? What is the procedure name? So I would like to say RTL demo. RTL demo as declare the variables. This is to store suppliers count, number data type, maximum 9 digits. I would like to store. Total invoice amount. This is also number data type and average amount. This is number of 9 comma 10 comma 2 decimal points. Maximum 10 digits and 2 decimal points out of that. So that I would like to go for it. So 3 variables we have declared. Because we are going to find total suppliers first. And then we are going to calculate total invoice amount. And then we are going to calculate average. So all these 3 details we have to store in the variables, right? That's why I declared the variables first. This is our declaration block. There will be 3 blocks in PLSQL program. So I'll write a comment here. Double hyphen means comment. That line will not be executed. It's for easy understanding. Declaration block. So we have to declare the variables. Then we will start the program begin. This is our executable block. Yeah. So what we have to do first, we have to find out total suppliers. A simple SQL query we can write and find out, right? Select count of suppliers into which variable you want to get the suppliers list. Supplier count, this variable. From which table? AP underscore suppliers. That's it. So this SQL query is going to select total number of suppliers into this local variable from the suppliers table. Same thing invoices. Select count of invoice amount into what is the variable? This from AP invoices or is the table name which is having all the invoices. Now we got here total invoice amount. So I need an average. It's a simple calculation. So we'll write average equal to total invoice amount divided by total suppliers. This I wanted to show to the client. I want to show this to the client in the output. fnd underscore file dot put underscore line. Just a standard syntax. Fnd underscore file dot. I want to write into the output file. Okay. So average. Or first we will display total suppliers equal to within single quotation closed pipe symbol. Then display this. First total suppliers will be displayed. Same way I want to display total number of invoices, total number of average total invoice amount. Then average amount and change the variable names. Here average amount stored, right? You can write in any next line also, no problem. Just for easy understanding, I'm trying to put it in the same line. Okay. So what we have done right now, first we declared the variables because I want to store the value, right? After declaration of the variables, then I have selected the data and then I have done some calculation and I have stored the values in the local variable. Now client is asking this, I want this information in the output file, having some prompt fixed message, then display these values. Whatever the values are stored in the variables that we are displaying here. Right. This is all we are going to do it. Next, close the program. That's all. In case if any error is there, you can write exception block. Total 3 blocks are there. Exception. When others, that means any error comes in the runtime. So I just want to write the information here saying that error occurred. Please check code and close the program. This is exception block where we handle errors. This is how we have to write. It's clear, everybody. So we are going to register this procedure as concurrent program. So 2 parameters are mandatory. We don't need to pass any input. So out parameter, error buff, and a red code, character data type. You don't need to worry about at this point of time in depth of meaning this program, but you are able to understand. Then it means you can write the code. So I've written this around 30-40 lines of coding right now, in just 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So if you say yes, whatever you are writing, I am able to understand. But I'm not confident that whether I can write this or not at this point of time. Yes, obviously you are new to the coding, then it may be difficult for you at this point of time. But when we start doing simple programs one by one and start doing the practice, definitely you will be able to do that. So this is a simple program. So now we will see this execution. We'll compile it first. So we'll connect to database. I'm going to compile this procedure. Now it's showing error, compilation errors. There is some syntax problem somewhere. So what I'm asking system, show me the errors. ERR. It's showing that line number 59, line number 2, sorry, not 59, line number 2. Line number 2, there is a problem. Oh, this is line number 2. There is a bracket missing. We opened the bracket, but after that we are not closed. It is missing. Now procedure is 10 success. Procedure completed successfully. Now this is the name of the procedure. Procedure name. So we have to execute this procedure. So in Oracle applications, there is a procedure process. You have to register this procedure, then only you can go for execute. Okay. So now take the procedure name and we have to register in the front end. It's very simple. So let's log in to Oracle applications. Whatever the code we have written, we are going to execute now here. We have compiled successfully. System says that everything is fine in your coding. Whatever the syntax you have written, everything is perfect. Maybe the result might be wrong, but syntax, no problem. Whatever the process, but calculations and all you have to verify, right? For that, you need to execute. Okay. Right now, we have developed procedure. Now we are going to register the procedure. There are 5 steps for registration of the procedure. This front end activities will be very simple. You don't need to worry about. If we do it 4 or 5 procedures, then the 6th procedure also will the same process. Only the development is important. 99% your work is here only. 99% your work is here only. The work, whatever we are doing here, it is just 1% of work. If you do it 4 or 5 procedures registration, automatically the 6th procedure you can register, because whether it is simple procedure or complex procedure, the process will be same, no change at all. First, you have to create executable. You have to tell to the system, I'm running PLSQL program. You can develop Java programs. You can also develop Linux programs. You can also develop the C language programs. You can also write some scripts like parallel language, like this. So we are now working for, PLSQL stored procedure. So now we are working with the procedure. So what is your executable name? This RTL demo, short name you can give any name. Application, you can give any application, no problem. Description first, PLSQL procedure from demo sessions. You can give some meaningful description. And this is what actually your procedure name, RTL underscore demo. Okay, so now we created executable. The purpose of creating the executable is you are telling to the system indirectly, saying that I am going to register PLSQL procedure. This is the name of the procedure. You have to execute this procedure. That's what you are telling to the system. Now, we have to give the name to the client, right? That's what we call it as a program. So we can't give this executable to the client directly. So we need to go for program. But additionally, here you will attach your executable, whatever you created just now. So concurrent program means indirectly executable only, but you can also add parameters. In case if you want to pass some input parameters and filter the data, or you want to change the logic based on the input. For example, client says that sometimes I want the output based on the employee, or sometimes I want the output based on the employee branch, right? So that time we go for pass the input parameters. Here we will specify the program name here. So I'm going to mention that here it is Sony procedure execution. Short name you can give any name. Application you can give any name. And description first program from demo sessions I'm writing here. and we attach executable. I want output in text format or PDF or HTML, whatever is required. Just take it. So program is registered successfully. Then you need to group the programs. So I don't want to assign each and every program to my employees. I want to group it. That's called request group. Okay, go to request group. So you can create your own group. Let's say Sony group. And you can give the code, not important. Yellow color means mandatory field. White color means optional field. That is the first group. And here you will go for group the programs. Now we created group. So group means either one program or multiple programs. Then we are going to add this group to the responsibility. Sony responsibility. You can give any application code. Here we will attach the request group. So data group is for security purpose. We always use standard, and application we can use any application. Menu we will use position menu. We will see these position menus and groups we have to create. During the training, we'll see all these options. Okay, now we created responsibility. Now we have to assign this responsibility to the user. Copy. So here actual assignment to the user. Who is your user? What is your username? You can assign to the multiple users also. I am assigning to Mr. James. Generally, in our training, it takes at least 3 classes for this. But demo session, I wanted to show you the output. That's why I'm doing it in a faster way. Okay. So these are the steps required. So first we created executable. Then we made it as program. Then we grouped it. And we also included it with security in the responsibility. Assign this responsibility to the user. Now user, what he has to do, he has to select the responsibility and he has to run the program. Go to SRS window. Here you will submit a program. This place where is going to submit. Internally, your code will be executed. This entire code will be executed. So these all are just front-end names. Internally, the execution is of your program. So your program is completed. Normal status, nothing but success. And we return the information into the output file. We got the output right. Total number of suppliers 522. Your invoice amount is this. Average amount 279.32. You are getting decimal points too, because when you are declaring the average variable, you mentioned that here clearly to the system. Maximum 10 digits allowed in that 2 decimal points. It means 8.2. Total number of digits allowed 10. Out of that, 2 are decimal. Remaining 8, you can go for it. Right now, you got only 3, right? Here, up to 8 digits, it will go. No problem. It will can store. So you got the total suppliers, here it is, and this is what, and this is a static text, means fixed information you have displayed in the output, right? So that this in the single quotation, whatever you want to display that in the output, this is. If you want to display the information in the log file, there is something called log file. You want to write into the log file, simple. This instead of output, you have to write log. So the information will be displayed in the log file here, in this log file. So is clear everybody? Any doubts on this? Like, are you able to understand?
Yes.
Sir,
Any,
can you repeat that?
sorry, come again. Which one you would like to have?
Like the program procedure, like how we write that, how we execute that.
Yeah, in program I have declared the variables. What is the purpose of this variable? Why we declared? Variable purpose is to store the values, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the purpose we have declared. So once you declare the variables, then you can go for use it. So I'm selecting the data from database tables. I'm trying to store the values in the variables. Two queries I have written. Maybe if you need the data from the 10 queries, you can select 10 queries and declare the 10 variables. You need to declare the variable and store the value. Right. So once you have the data in the variable, then it's up to your requirement, whatever the logic you want to write. And once you get a logic, then you will try to display the output here. You can go for display, or you can do the update, or you can go for delete, or you can insert this information into some other table. That's what we wanted to do, that we can do it. Yeah.
So,
And
in queries, we use select count vendor ID into one underscore totals underscore
L,
suppliers.
L underscore, L
Okay,
for local variable, just
okay,
naming
okay,
convention.
okay. Can't we use the as to give some other name?
Yeah, you can give any name, X, Y, Z also.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
As we use in a SQL, we can give some as allies of that column name. So can we do that here also?
No, that syntax is different. This is
Okay,
different.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Chandra, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
Like you registered, right? This
Yeah. Program.
program, like that was done by functional team or
No, we have to do it.
okay,
Technical. So this entire work, what we have done is purely technical.
okay.
Yeah. So the registration process and testing and all, we have to do it ourselves. As I said, there will be a 40 tables. Right now we use two tables, right? AP suppliers and AP invoices, or 40 tables we have. Actually, there are hundreds of tables in Oracle apps, but we don't need those all. There are 40 tables which we use regularly in the project. Even you go for interview, they'll ask you the questions. Can I have the table name for the purchase orders? I want to know the invoice balance, which table you will find. I want to know the GL accounting, which table you will find. Okay, this is all data we can get it. So that's how we have to remember all the 40 tables. Then it's fine. You work for any client across the world, this 40 tables only we are going to have it. Yeah.
Like, do we have any where those 40 tables noted?
Yes, yes, that we will be discussing in our training. We are going to see the practically those in the training. We are going to write the programs on that 40 tables. We are going to write the reports, design the reports on that 40 tables and do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, I'm a fresher, sir. Like I have some basic knowledge on SQL commands and all.
Okay.
So can I learn this course, sir?
The simple. You have the answer with you. Last 20 minutes I have written this code. Are you able to understand this?
Yes, sir. I can understand the code,
Are
sir.
you interested in this subject?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, then it's done.
I have learned the functional consultant, sir.
Got it, no problem.
Yes,
You
sir.
can do it. You can do it.
Sir, but I don't have any knowledge on PLSQL, sir. But have basic knowledge, beginning level knowledge on SQL, sir.
SQL is okay. At least if you have SQL, then PLSQL we can sit.
Yes, sir. In SQL commands and all, right, sir.
Yes, yes,
Yes, sir. I have knowledge.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So any other doubts, guys? Yeah. So that is about the demonstrations, what we have discussed, like what is the course name we are going to get trained? Oracle Applications EBS Technical. That's the name of the course. Oracle Apps EBS Technical. Okay. So, and what is the prerequisition required? Basic of SQL, and if you are good in basic of PLSQL, then it's fine. We take care of the real time. While training, giving the training in Oracle apps itself, we talk about this SQL and PLSQL. If you are strong in this area, then Oracle applications is just a sequence of steps. We don't write any code in Oracle apps directly. Whatever we do, we write in SQL and PLSQL syntax only. But we use Oracle apps tables. That's all. Generally, when you are doing the practice of SQL and PLSQL, we use two tables, right? Department table and employee table, right? And we write the queries, different examples. But when you are working in Oracle applications, as I said, those 40 tables are there, right? That we will be using regularly. We have to use the 40 tables and start writing the queries. Okay. Now, I'm coming to the placement part, how we are going to do the placement. So this has many people has got the doubts on this here. So there are two types things. Somebody says that I just need only training. I don't want the placement from your point of view. Somebody says that I need placement as a fresher, and somebody says that as an experienced. Experience means it starts with 5 years. Depends on your education gap, what you have. Okay. So when we say that training in RTL, we are giving the training so for last 20 years. We provide the syllabus, whatever we have. We give the syllabus. We will complete practically, and we will give you the assignments. And then we will prepare you the resume. We will explain you how to prepare your resume, either for training or fresher or experienced, whatever it is. Resume preparation, interview preparation, the FAQs. So the complete question and answers, how you have to prepare, and the complete material, project discussion, documentation part. This all will be there in it. It's a general. So how much time it takes for us is 2 months. 2 months time. Yes. So that's a general training process. So they can go ahead for applying. There will be a WhatsApp group. Always I will be in this WhatsApp group. So in this WhatsApp group, during the training, if you have any doubts, you can raise always with screenshots and other, because somebody cannot ask me the questions in the live. Or even you are doing practice, you can directly post it. I got problem here. I got stuck up here. And all. So everything will be there. During the training, after that, when you are applying for a job, after that, when you are going for, getting the options and all, also we will go for WhatsApp group will be there. It will support you. Let's say you went for interview today. They asked you 20 questions. You answered 10 questions. Remaining 10 questions you are not able to answer. So you'll come back to home and write all that questions and put it in the WhatsApp group. I'll give you the reply. So RTL is supporting you during the training, after training, even when you get a job and you need a job support or you need some solution. At least we will guide you. Okay, you go here, you will find the answer. Even if we do not have the time, because hundreds of students get trained every year, right? So it's difficult for us to sit with every student and give the solution. But at least we can guide you. Okay, you go to here, you will get solution, or we'll give you some reference numbers. You can take the support from them. Obviously, always it is there because all our senior students are there. Some people will work free of cost. Some people will take the money and work job support and all here it is. So that's the option. Every class will be recorded, and that videos you will be able to download from the Google Drive always. And also I'll give you the Udemy course. Udemy course is like always update in the sense whatever the new things are there, I'll be updating in online. So that always evergreen in the sense lifelong access to the Udemy course. Okay. For example, today we learned something new. Definitely I'll update in the Udemy course so that you can see it in our. Reclams technical R12 entry questions. So this is what my name. I was telling you right in the first demo session. I have more than 30,000. I think 30,000 plus students here as a trainer. You can see that 21,000 plus 5,597 reviews. It comes more than 30,000 here it is, and with 4.5 instructor rating. So I'll be always on online here, and once you join here, you can access this course, and we'll be able to update here. Here it is. Okay. So that's in, of course, we will have everything in online, whatever we discuss, that only is there in Udemy course. The advantage with Udemy course is lifelong it will be, you can access, and in case if I find something new, I'll update there. So you'll also get the access. Okay. So that's the standard process will happen. So daily 1 hour session will be there. It's going to be 7:30 a.m. IST to 8:30 a.m. IST. And we will also have the SQL and PLSQL classes every weekend or weekdays. There will be a 3 days on that. So another trainer will take, he will guide you. Mr. Sridhar, he will update. So he take the SQL and PLSQL additional classes. He'll take that. Yeah. So is clear everybody about the training process here?
Sir, how many sessions will be there in a week?
5, Monday to Friday. Sorry, 6, Monday to Saturday. But 5 is mandatory, and Saturday sometimes, if I have the time, then definitely I'll take it. It is.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a general training options here. Next. So somebody says that, no, I don't want the training, I want the placement. So when you say only training fees will be collected, which is not refundable. So you are going to attend for the training and you are going to apply for the jobs, and we provide the support. Somebody says that, no, I want the placement. This placement charges are different. Only training point of view charges are different. So that you can communicate with our admin. As I said, the admin number is here, right? This. Yeah. Long. What happened? Okay. Yes. So when it comes to the placement, as I said, regular training class is 1 hour, right? It will be 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours, 6 days per week, 5 to 6 hours per day, and 6 days per week. It will be for the placement. So you committed for the placement and you paid the placement fees. Okay. So, and then obviously you have to be in line with 5 to 6 hours. If you are in a Hyderabad, yes, offline. If you are not in Hyderabad, it will be online. But I prefer offline. I prefer offline. Okay. Otherwise, it will be an online. Okay. So this will be continued 1 hour. So whatever the training is there, that 1 hour it will be continued in the placement. Additionally, you are going to sit with us 5 hours live, 5 hours live. Okay. So every day there will be an assignment. You must complete assignment and you have to go for explain the assignment. Or sub code, there will be a sub trainers. The entire training I'll take care. So the training process is completely me only. Every topic I'll explain. Mr. Sridhar and Naresh and other people, sub trainers are there. So what they do is they just go with assigning the assignments and cross check and then go for confirm it and take the mock interviews and this all. But the main sessions all are completely from me only. Okay. So for example, today we completed a purchase order creation, approval, cancellation, and purchase order submission. 4 topics we discussed. I will explain that. Then Sridhar or Naresh or someone else will connect with you 3 4 hours. Today, completely they will ask you to do all the activities, how to approve it, how to cancel, different scenarios they will be providing you. Okay, so there, this entire 5 hours, whatever we discussed in this 1 hour with additional assignments with explanations, you are supposed to complete that. Okay, so here is our 100% money back. I given the guarantee. What is the time I required for you? The placement 4 to 6 months. Within 6 months, I'll place you. If I am not, then I'll refund this entire placement amount, whatever you paid. that. Okay. But the only thing is you should work with us 5 to 6 hours. It's mandatory. So if somebody says that network issue, I'm not able to connect today, fine, it will be deducted and it will be called to your parents. We will always have the tie up with the parents. Complete communication will be there with the parents or someone who is responsible. Complete communication with the parents because we are collecting the amount from the placement point of view. We are responsible for that. So definitely each and every update we wanted to do it with the placement parents, and we have to tell them that this is what the status of your child. Okay. So how many companies we can go with small startups companies, mid-size and level 5 companies. Like we will go with multiple companies and all. Okay. So that's what the process for even for the experienced also same process, no difference at all. Nothing difference even for fresher or training. Yeah. Experienced also we go with the same procedure here. Okay. So first point, you have to decide whether you are okay with this technology or not. If you decide, if you want to go with, okay, no problem, I'll go with training and I'll take you the training. You please provide the training, real time and project, resume preparation, interview preparation, everything. Yes, we do it. You go ahead with it. No, I want the placement. I am committed. I am dedicated for you. I want the job. I am ready to go ahead, pay the amount in the initial stage itself because I'm confident on you. Within 6 months, I can get. For example, you paid the amount after 2 months, you got some other job. You wanted to leave. So 25% we will deduct and we'll go for refund remaining.
So what was the prices for placement?
Yeah, that you communicate with our admin. Because I'll post it in YouTube. I don't want published directly.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Okay. Yeah. Any other doubts now, please?
For experienced profile, like we'll be working now, so how we will give you 5 to 6 hours, which you
Yeah,
mentioned.
it is mandatory some time, whether you go with your convenient time or whatever it is, by end of the day it should be completed.
Okay.
If I don't conduct this time, then I can't place you, then I'm the loser. I'm the loser. My effort will be lost. So I don't want to take that opportunity because it is an win-to-win situation for me as well as for the candidate. I'm putting a lot of effort, a lot of time I'm putting, a lot of money I'm spending on my trainers and all. Obviously, uh, if I want this money to me, then I have to place you. I have to place you. When I want to place you, you have to follow my instructions. It is mandatory. So we don't, as I said in the demo one itself, if you have not gone through, we follow strictly terms and conditions from the RTL. Yeah, that is very important because I'm the loser finally if I don't pass. If we follow the terms and conditions, definitely will get placed. Then I am the beneficiary as well as you also the beneficiary because you got a job and I got money.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Fine, guys. This entire process will start from Monday, regular classes. So you talk with your parents and take it. Any doubts are there, you can communicate with our person through this number. If your parents wants to speak, then definitely you can talk with this number, and uh, that's the process and all. Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Hi, sir.
please.
What is the benefit of training over than this Udemy courses? Only the instance remote study will get right.
If you are going with the placements and all or training, you are talking about Udemy course?
Yeah, yeah.
No, no, not. See, Udemy course is basically, let's say you got trained now and you joined in the company,
Okay.
right? After some time, some new concept introduced by Oracle. So generally, what I'll do is I'll update in the Udemy. It's just like my blog.
Okay.
So in the Udemy, I'll prepare that video 10-15 minutes and I'll put it in Udemy. So all my students can view, okay, this is a new feature. So let's say today some interview questions are there. Some questions they have asked me. So then I'll explain that question and answer and I'll put it in Udemy. Because for the old batches, I can't call them and again tell this is a new question they have asked in the interview, right? I'll keep on
Yes.
update on the Udemy course.
But we won't get any remote desktop connections from
No, that is a
users,
server
right?
access. Server access, you
Okay.
need to buy it. Yeah. Udemy course is basically it's an online course. That's it.
Okay. So, sir, for the training purpose, you will be providing the remote desktop.
Yes. That is training is common. See, our admin will tell you the course fees and the server access. How many months? It will be 3 months. 3 months server
No.
access,
Fees will be including in that or the excluding?
including that. No problem. They will tell
Okay.
you the entire process. Okay.
Okay. So when we enroll, so we will get the credentials for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we will be starting from Monday. That's Monday session. So you can take time, go through all
Okay.
the demos again. And as I said, it's a coding course. I don't want to, tell someone lies that, okay, you can go for join, no problem, less coding and all. No, it's coding, whatever I've explained. If somebody says that, no, I can't write this code, I'm confused, it's very difficult for me, then non-coding is there. That is a HCM functional. You please talk with our admin. Most probably that demo will be on July 1st week. You can attend for those demos. If somebody says that, as I said, two things will be there, right? One is technical, another one is functional, right? This is technical course and technical demos what we have done. So if somebody says that whatever the code you written today I'm not able to understand, it's very difficult for me, I'm completely blank, so I can't do this, okay, then go for functional. That also there will be a 3 demo sessions next month, first week. Functional demo sessions will be there, so you can attend that. And but finally what I can say, if you are in technical, your job is ready. Maybe that is in 3 months or 4 months or 6 months or 8 months, irrespective of the market. That is very important. Functional people will get the jobs there if there is a market. But technical people will get the job if there is a market or if there is no market. Because the client has to follow always technical guys. They should always have a technical team backup. If something goes wrong, then it's very difficult for them. At least even if you do not have the errors or stabilized, also they maintain the technical team support. It's required. Okay. So that's what I can say. But still, end of the day, no, it's very difficult for us to understand. I'm not able to understand this. Okay, leave it. This because if you don't understand, joining the course is meaningless. A waste of your time as well as money. Okay, so then go with functional. You talk our admin; they'll guide you. Next month, first week, that will be a functional. It's a coding less, but this is purely coding. I'm telling you. I don't want to tell lies. It's very fair. And as I said, regarding the placements, if you are committed for this, then come. Otherwise, don't come because my time also is going to be invested here. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Please
hello.
go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So, sir, like we can say that here in this technical course, like 5% of the we have two parts, front end and back end. So mostly front end will be handled by the client. They will be
Yes.
interacting with that
5% of work in the front end, 95% our work will be back end.
back end. So we
Like
need to
yesterday,
manage.
we done report, right?
Yeah,
That work. And today we did PLS skill, right? PLS skill
yeah,
and SQL
yeah.
query, this work. So these two are major.
Okay. So we need to maintain by the back end.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, sir. So when I was looking in like job posting sites like for this experience level, EBS per like they are mentioning something like a minimum full cycle implementation experience needs to be there. Are we able to
Yes.
meet that much?
When you are applying as 2 to 5 years, we'll put 2 implementations and 2 support projects. and we'll be doing that level of work. Many people has got trained without joining in the placement batch. They just got the train from me, and they kept 4 years of experience, and they applied for the jobs, and they prepared well, and they got offers, and they are working. They have not joined in the placement batch, still they have done it in the normal batch also.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Sir, if you don't have it,
here it is just guarantee. Here it is just training and all. But from the syllabus point of view, nothing. Both are same. No need to worry about here. So we have given some syllabus, right? We'll go ahead with that. But when it comes for the placement, our entire team will track you every day. They will try to catch you. Where are you? Sit and do the assignment, complete the assignment, explain the assignment, prepare for interview, prepare for the resume. Let's apply for this company. Let's do it because I want this, right? I want this. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
have to pay back. I
Yeah.
want
One
this.
more
Here,
doubt.
yeah.
One more doubt is like initially we can join for only training, and later if we are not able to find any job, then we can join for this placement.
But by the time 3 months time will be wasted, right? Again, you have to spend
Uh,
6 months. It's your wish, no problem. Because again, I'll take it here 6 months time.
okay.
Yeah, that you can do it, no problem. Initially, you can join in the training and you try it, you apply it. If you don't get, then again you will come for the placement. Then again, I'll ask you, give me 4 to 6 months time.
No, got it.
sir, if you don't have any much knowledge in coding, so we can start, right?
No, that's what I have written. If you don't have knowledge, and no problem, but are you able to understand this?
Yes, I'm able to
Yes,
understand.
then fine, you can do it. No
Mhm.
issue. Yesterday also you attended, right? Report design.
Yes, yes,
That also you are okay, right?
yes.
Okay, then fine, you can. No problem. Okay. Fine, guys. Thank you. Any other doubts, please?
Sir, yeah, I'm already working in a company. Morning and after evening 8 p.m. is okay, but this if I'm getting in the daytime, it's very difficult to attend.
I'm sorry, your voice was not clear.
Yeah, can you hear me now, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already working in a company.
Okay.
I'm experienced only 3.5 years. So yeah, morning time and all okay, and after night time, evening time is okay. But if
You
I
please
get
discuss with
something,
our admin. Yeah, please discuss with our admin. Depends on our team availability. They will update you
okay.
about the number of hours. That will be afternoon or evening. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's have it on Monday with the regular sessions. You can go for enrollment with this number. And I request everyone again go through the video, terms and conditions, and everything, and talk with our admin, discuss with your parents, and finally go for decide. But once you decide, be strong and get the result. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for your time you have spent with me last 3 days. Catch you on Monday. Yeah. Thank you.